All right, welcome to week 3. We are working on fallacies again. All right, so we're working with post hoc, ergo, propter hoc, as well as non sequitur. So let's go ahead and get started. So post hoc, ergo, propter hoc is also called false cause. And it means that after the fact, therefore, because of the fact. So the idea here is that a false cause-effect relationship, assuming that since one thing happened first, it caused the thing that happened second. Okay, so therefore you won the lottery in the afternoon because you found the lucky horseshoe in the morning. The assumption is the horseshoe is the reason why you won the lottery. Okay, that's what we call false cause. We're going to go to some comic strips here. The first one is Family Circus. I wish they didn't turn on that seatbelt sign so much. Every time they do, it gets bumpy. Okay, the assumption is that the seatbelt sign is what causes it to be bumpy. Okay, all right, so how to make a scientist's head explode is our next comic strip. Anecdotal evidence isn't valid. Yes, it is. I once used an antidote as evidence, and later it turned out I was right. Okay, post hoc, ergo, propter hoc. All right, we're going to do Dilbert again. There's really good at these. All right, his boss is like, someone sent me another anonymous email with a link to an article about the world's worst bosses. I get one of those emails every time I leave your cubicle. Did you think I wouldn't notice the correlation? Correlation does not imply causation, right? So just because he leaves his office doesn't mean he's getting it from Dilbert. Looks like it's his coworker doing it. Okay, correlation does not imply causation. So again, post hoc, ergo, propter hoc. All right, so obviously there's a shadow of what looks like an adult male with a gun in his hand and a young child playing video games. The assumption is here is because this child plays video games, which are most likely to be violent, now as an adult he will become a murderer. So again, post hoc, ergo, propter hoc, just because he was a small child playing video games does not mean as an adult he will become a mass murderer. Okay, so let's see here. All right. So, non sequitur. Non sequitur means it does not follow and occurs when the writer suggests that a given fact has already led to or must eventually lead to a particular result. For example, to say that a brilliant scientist must deliver a brilliant lecture is not necessarily true. So just because you are a brilliant scientist does not mean you are very good at giving lectures, especially brilliant ones, okay? All right, so the idea here we have I will not daydream in class, I will not daydream in class, and lo and behold, there he is daydreaming. All right, so it does not follow. Again, non sequitur, there's another one, Russian roulette, obviously. It's kind of a morbid example, but obviously there is a 6-chamber round in this gun, and he says, I missed 5 times in a row, I must be on a lucky streak. Well, if you only have 1 bullet and 6 chambers, and 5 of those have been gone through with nothing in it, you can imagine he's not going to be so lucky on that 6th try. Okay, so it does not follow that just because he had 5 in a row, that 6th time will mean that he's going to be getting away scot-free without a bullet to the head. All right. Okay, and then now we have, I don't know if anybody knows what this is. This is Noah's Ark, and these are the dinosaurs. And so another theory of why the dinosaurs went extinct was because Noah's Ark blew them away. Okay. Just because Noah's Ark, just because Noah's Ark existed does not mean that it's because of them that the dinosaurs did not. So there's actually a couple different plays on here between religion and evolution that they're playing on too. So anyway, so these are going to be a couple more of the fallacy examples for you. So you're free to take a look at some of these more. We have a few more things on chapter 3 that cover this too. So if you have any questions, let me know.